Good morning, everybody. This is going to be my trade idea for today on GJ actually, but let's just quickly go over yesterday's trade idea. So EU, I broke down. If you haven't seen the video, then go and watch it because I talked about this trade before it happened, and what I was looking for and why I was expecting these highs to get taken. So yeah, go back and watch that, and then yeah, it's quite a good trade. It's, you know, when these trades play out like this and they just go the way you planned, it does feel good. It fills you with confidence. So you know, it's worth talking about this. But I'm going to go over this in another video, probably the end of the week review, and just break this down and explain why I took it. But let's talk about today, what I'm anticipating for today. Right, GJ. GJ is, now I'm bit of a more of a lower time frame trader now, but I say lower time frame, I mean like entries, a lower time frame, or trying to get a little bit better at it. So, but I just want to stress that it's not just, I'm not just taking trades for the sake of taking them. It's just because I see a 1 minute range, I'm not just taking that, I'm lining it up with the higher time frames. So my higher time frame bias on GJ is that we are inside of this range, from this green dot to this green dot, from strong low to weak high. Yeah, strong low to weak high. We came and took all this liquidity, we built this inducement, we tapped into this 4-hour wick, and then we tapped into the 4-hour wick, which if you break down on the lower time frames is an imbalance on the lower time frames. So I went over that yesterday, but let's not go too in depth on that. So what I did was, I actually, the other day, what day was it? Tuesday, I took a 3R trade on GJ once it tapped into this. Actually, let's see if I can. Yeah, so we took out the inducement just above this imbalance, tapped in, pushed up, and then I got out with 3R. Now my original target was, one second, let's just tidy this up. My original target was up here. Now this would have been pretty frustrating, you know, because I'd have been close to 12R in profit and then it would have come back. But whether it's frustrating or not doesn't really matter, you know, that's just the way the market is sometimes. The idea is still the same, that we come and take out this high. Yeah, so the idea is still the same, that we come and take out this high, and it's given me no reason. Yeah, we've had to deal with this pullback, or this big spike down yesterday, but the idea is still the same. This is the target. You know, we're still inside of this range from here to here, and if we drop down to the 15 minute and just look at this range, you know, if this was the start, let's get that out of the way. If this was the start of the move from this low to this high up here, let's get that out of the way, then this is my range, and this is a 15 minute imbalance. And it's not just any old imbalance, this is the one that ran the liquidity. This is the candle that took out the liquidity before the move happened. This is where the money's trapped. Following order flow, price needs to come back to mitigate this block. So you can see that that's what it did. We created this range. We created this range from this strong low to this weak high. You know, as much as it's frustrating to have to sit through that, you know, can't take away from the fact that this is what happened. We had a strong low, now we've created a weak high. We've taken out internal range liquidity of the range, we've mitigated this block, and then during Asia, like I say, my target is still up here, or even up here, but I'll probably just get out there. So my target is still this high, tapped into here. Let's just drop down a little bit lower, 5 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, so let's have a look at Asia, what happened. So during Asia, we pushed up, we tapped into this, what was it? I can't remember. Oh, it was this 5 minute, no, it was this 15 minute block. We tapped into this 15 minute block, we pushed up and we broke structure. We created a range. Now there's loads of ranges inside of here, but on the 5-minute example it would just look like a range from here to here. And then what did we do? We built all this liquidity, and then we came down. You know, we had these ranges from here to here. Price took internal, then we took external. But the idea is that this 1-minute candle is the one that did the damage, just like this one on the 5-minute. This is the one of the 15-minute. This is the candle that did the damage, and it's unmitigated, it's untested. So we came into, we came into this 1-minute block. So we have a range from here to here basically, and this being external. This being external. So we have a range from here to here. We come into this 1-minute block. Now I entered, we broke structure, and then I entered here once we came back to mitigate this. Now we went to take this low again. We went to take this low again, but we did not break this low, this strong low here. So the idea is that we come and take out this high. Now I am risking very small amount on this, to be honest with you, $50, so I'm not risking a lot. And yeah, I'm looking for, obviously this is the external range of this range, of this 5-minute range. Yeah, this is the external of this range, so I expect that to get taken sort of minimum, but I'm going to try and hold up to here because the overall idea is still valid, that we come and take out this high. So that's my plan for today, and I shall let you know how it goes. EU, I think is pretty much, it's pretty much done, to be honest. I think we could probably get, this looks like an inducement, so this looks like it's probably going to get taken into here, and then we probably get some reaction, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it could go and break these highs again, mainly because of the monthly time frame. Because of this monthly, I think this is where we're going to start to see, I think once we take out this, I think this is where we're going to start to see some proper pullbacks, you know, to come and fill all of this, and then we'll see. But yeah, I think we're bullish until we hit this. But for now, I think it's done. You know, I think the move is kind of done. So that's probably it for the week on that one. Yeah, but I'll let you know how this one goes. Like I say, just a small risk, but you know, good risk to reward. I could probably make some good money out of it, or some good profit, some good R out of it. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye bye.